Hey guys, I'm Brian. Today I'm talking about FBOs. In fact, I'm going to do an FBO review. If you're a new pilot or friends of the pilot, you've probably heard them talk about these FBOs and been like, I don't know what that's about. So today we're going to review one. You're going to learn a lot about what happens in these buildings when you go to an airport, and I think you guys are going to be super excited when you see what happens behind that door. So stick around. We're going to review this FBO. Hey guys, today we are at North Valley Regional Aero West. That's a joke that only 3 people are going to think is funny. And I want to review this FBO. But first, what is an FBO? FBO stands for Flying Business Office. It's basically an office at the airport where you take care of your flying business. What does that mean? Well, it means paying for fuel and using the restroom. These are basically the buildings at the airport that have all of the stuff that every pilot's going to need for flight planning and for preparing for a flight or meeting people, picking up passengers, all that kind of stuff. But also, let's face the facts. Most pilots are guys, and most of our flying solo. When we land, all we really need is a tree if we want to take care of our personal business. So what I'm going to do as I travel around the country is stop at the different FBOs, and I'm going to document what they have to offer. Does it have a couch, a place to sleep, restrooms, showers, all that kind of stuff? So as you make your cross-country flights, you can determine, is this one that I want to stop at if I'm solo or with my family? So I started with this particular one. I kind of wish I would have started with something a little bit nicer, but this is just close to home, so it's probably a little bit junky, but let's go inside and see what this particular FBO has to offer us. Yep, sometimes this handle gets stuck. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, guys, I'm sorry. This is disgusting. I really should have chosen a nicer airport, but this is the first FBO review, so let's just go with it, and I promise on the next one, it won't be a pile of hot garbage. You can see this FBO, well, it's got some damage to the roof. It looks like they're repairing it, but for now, it's letting in some light so we can see some of the more common features of a typical airport FBO. Here we can see a little kitchen area where you can like eat a microwave burrito or just sit and rest for a bit if you need it. All FBOs are gonna have a dude just standing there. This is the FBO manager. Looks like this guy's actually getting some weather information. This appears to be the Texas summer forecast. But remember, if you have any questions, the FBO manager is your guy. All right, this particular FBO is multi-level, so we'll see if this elevator even works. We can try to go down to the main lobby. All right, I can't believe this thing actually is functional. It's really, really rickety. Generally, you're going to have some sort of sitting area at an FBO where you can review your flight information or plan your next flight. Unfortunately, this particular airport seems to have plumbing issues leading to this water leak. It's disgusting. If you know pilots, you know they like to party. This right here appears to be where a party ended, I suppose. Oh, and this must be where it started. This makes sense. A lot of pilots are afraid of heights, so some FBOs will have a beverage station to help calm your pre-flight nerves. All right, coming over here, the most important thing that you're gonna need at an airport ever, a place to use the restroom. Here we can see one's provided, yet it also suffers from the same neglected plumbing repairs. So gross. Of course, no FBO would be complete without a flight planning computer, which is a dedicated machine for flight planning purposes only. Also, most of your FBOs are going to have a coffee station. I'm a little surprised one this nasty and gross would actually have one, but it appears that it does. Also, from time to time, you're going to find pilot snacks. It's usually the honor system. You leave $1 and take whatever this nasty stuff is. It's pretty gross, but in a pinch, I guess it works. All right, that's it. I'm sorry, guys. This is about as long as I can stay in this soon-to-be condemned FBO. You can tell it's bad when there's not another person anywhere to be found. So that's it. I gotta get out of here before I get asbestos poisoning. All right, so that's the first FBO review knocked out. Kind of wish I would have started with something a little bit higher end. I know this one was a little bit dingy and didn't have all the sort of amenities that you really want in an FBO, especially if you're traveling with loved ones. But my plane's down for maintenance, so right now I can't get, you know, all over the country to some of the fancier ones. So if you liked this series and you want me to review more of them so you know where to go and what to avoid, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'd like to thank Gold Seal for sponsoring the channel, all the Patreons who support the channel, all the people who just watch and share and like and subscribe and do all that. I really, really appreciate you guys' support. You guys fly smart. I'll see you at the next FBO. Click this link to see the most recent video upload. Click this link to see a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Click this link to subscribe to my channel.